Sudan's Rapid Support Forces have agreed to a U.S.-backed proposal for a 3-month humanitarian ceasefire after more than 2 years of brutal conflict. The announcement marks the first major step toward halting a war that has devastated the country, left millions displaced, and triggered one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. The ceasefire plan, put forward by a U.S.-led group including Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates, aims to open humanitarian corridors, allow food and medical aid into besieged areas, and create conditions for political negotiations. The RSF confirmed its decision on Thursday, saying it would support the U.S. proposal to give civilians relief after years of violence. The timing of the announcement is critical. Just days earlier, RSF fighters captured the strategic city of El-Fasher in Darfur after an 18-month siege that caused mass starvation and a complete collapse of basic services. United Nations agencies report that over 70,000 people have fled the city since its fall. The World Health Organization says more than 460 people were killed in a hospital during the RSF's assault. Despite the announcement, Sudan's military has not yet responded to the ceasefire proposal. The country's defense minister thanked the Trump administration for its peace efforts, but vowed that the army would continue preparing for war. This statement highlights the deep mistrust between the warring sides and raises doubts about whether the truce can hold. The United Nations estimates that 24 million people across Sudan now face acute food shortages. Aid groups warn that entire communities are on the verge of famine as supply routes remain blocked. Repeated UN appeals for safe humanitarian access have gone unanswered throughout the conflict. The RSF's agreement to the ceasefire could, for the first time, allow large-scale aid deliveries if both sides comply. Human rights organizations continue to accuse RSF forces of widespread abuses, including mass killings, sexual violence, and executions of civilians during their campaigns in Darfur and other regions. The group has denied the allegations, but international observers say accountability will be essential for any lasting peace. The ceasefire proposal represents a fragile opening in a war that has already destroyed cities, displaced millions, and fractured Sudan's political landscape. Whether the Sudanese army joins the agreement will determine its success or failure. For now, global attention is focused on Khartoum and Darfur, where humanitarian agencies are preparing for possible access if fighting truly stops. After 2 years of relentless war, Sudan's future hangs on this temporary truce. If both sides honor it, it could ease suffering and lead to political dialogue. But if it collapses, the humanitarian disaster will only deepen, leaving millions with little more than another broken promise of peace.